You have kids in daycare, then you already know. It is that time of year again where daycares are raising their rates. Every year around this time, there's an annual tuition increase at a daycare. And this increase can range anywhere from like 3% to 20% a year, which is a huge difference, right? And so it's really stressful for parents because oftentimes we don't know how much they're going to raise the rates. And the rates for daycare are already so incredibly expensive. On average in the US in 2023, families were paying about $321 a week for one child in daycare. And that was an increase of 13% from 2022. That's a huge increase. That is much higher than inflation. And so families are really stressed typically around this time of year because we're wondering, how much do we need to budget for childcare? How much are these rates going to increase? For me, typically they range from like 5 to 10% increases every single year. And you hope that this is somewhat offset by your child moving to a classroom when they're older that goes down slightly in rates. But this is a huge impact for families financially, and it will really impact whether or not they can afford to keep their kids in childcare. So if you are a daycare parent like me, I am sure you are anxiously awaiting this email. And if you have insights, share them below. Tell us, how much was your increase this year or last year? What are you expecting to pay for daycare?